Hi guys, it's Sophie. So I'm going to be doing a library haul with you guys today. Now, I'm not brilliant at using my library, and basically the reason for that is that my library's opening hours just don't really fit with when I'm here. So my library opens at 8:30 and closes at 5:30, and I'm gone for work in the morning before it opens, and I'm not home when it closes. So the only chance I have to borrow books or return books is on a Saturday morning when it opens for the morning, which is okay, but I've had this kind of barrier that like, oh my god, I won't be able to get them back. And when I worked in my other job, which was closer and meant I could get there in time, I used to use it quite a lot more. But I'm going to try and give it a go. I'm going to try and just remember to go on those Saturdays, or at least because Tom's here in the week, he could go and chuck them back if I managed to forget. So I borrowed 5 books. You're allowed 20 at once, but you only have 3 weeks to read them, so I thought let's go for 5. The first one that I borrowed was this one, which is The Adventuress by Audrey Niffernegger. Now, I've been looking to buy The Three Incestuous Sisters for such a long time, and I cannot find a copy of it, so I was really excited to see something by her in there. She's the person who wrote The Time Traveller's Wife, and she does really like simplistic graphic novels, so like literally just an image and like a few lines of text on each page. Show you again. And I have actually read this one. It didn't take very long. I did quite enjoy it. I still want to read The Three Incestuous Sisters, so maybe I'll see if my library, if anyone in Somerset has it and they can bring it to my library, that would be brilliant. But yeah, so there's that one. And then I picked up Bodies of Water by V.H. Leslie. This is one I heard quite a lot about on BookTube, but just never really got around to picking up, and I think quite a lot of these are ones that are similar. And I believe that this is about women who are insane and have like the water treatment done to them, like ice baths or drowning. But we'll see. It was one that was talked about a lot. I know it's historical and it's published by Salt, and I don't think I own any book by Salt. But I've heard lots of people talking about them, and their books often sound really good, so maybe I ought to get around to picking up a few of them. But I thought, seeing as it's the library and it's only a tiny one, I might have a go at this. The next one is one I haven't seen anywhere recently. I just wanted to pick it up, and that's Susan Hill. Now, I haven't read any Susan Hill, and this one's called The Beacon, but she does like creepy short novels and stories, I believe. And yeah, I just never read her. She does like ghost stories. She wrote The Woman in Black, which I've seen as a film, but again I've not read, so I thought I'll pick it up and see what I think. Yeah, I don't actually know, reading the back of this one, if this one's creepy or not. It basically says that some children grew up in a creepy farmhouse called The Beacon, and the father kind of breaks the marriage apart by talking about his childhood, so we'll see. I don't really know what to expect, but I thought I'd give it a shot. The next one is one I picked up so many times in bookshops and never picked up to buy, and that is Harmless Like You by Rowan Buchanan, and I was never like 100% sure on this one, but I thought I'd give it a go. It's about a woman who grows up, I think in the 1960s, yeah, 1968, and kind of runs around the world, and then back in 2016 I think her son confronts her about her life and her, like what she's done, what her life has done to him. Yeah, I think I might enjoy this one. I didn't really know, I didn't pick it up, but I normally, with libraries, if I read a book and I enjoy them, I will wait until I have like a bit more money, and then I'll buy the books that I really enjoyed, so that I still like have copies of them, because I like squirreling books away. The next one is one that I requested for review, but it was way too early and I think I forgot to like re-request it, and that one is Florida by Groff, who wrote Fates and Furies, and this is a collection of short stories. I really liked Fates and Furies, though I kind of got a bit frustrated the same way some other people did, but wanted to see what I thought of her shorter things. So again, they're kind of like safe books. They're all ones, apart from the Susan Hill, that I'd either like known about and was looking for, or I'd picked up and didn't get, and I was glad to find like some books I was into. In fact, there were quite a lot of books like I was into in my library, and when I went before, that was kind of true, but I feel like since I've been there in the last 18 months, they've updated their collections a lot more. I used to read a lot of backlist stuff, and some more of this stuff's like more recent, like in the last couple of years, which is really exciting. So I'm going to see what I think. I'm going to see how I get on with my library returning deadline and see whether or not I can actually make that. And if I can, I'm going to try and go a little bit more, and as I say, if I really like the book, I will buy a copy for myself, because I like doing that, and it supports the author in lots of different reasons. I like having copies of books I enjoy in my house, but I want to try and make more use of my library, if I can fight with the return dates. So that's my plan. I'll talk to you guys again soon in my next video, and look after yourselves until then. Bye!